sections. We are doing a sewer scope today here in Mill Creek. Today's August 28th, 2025. We're at 3665 south, 2175 east. We have the camera pushed out only 25 feet, so we're definitely not very far out. I'm hitting, well, first my camera's underwater, and so that indicates that there's some sort of a blockage or a belly. There we start to come out of it. The other thing that I'm noticing is this is cast iron, which looks pretty rough, pretty rusty. Looks like there's a little bit of channel rot, where the bottom of the pipe has deteriorated in a way that, you know, it's kind of channeled right down the bottom. I would recommend getting this line cleaned. You could coat it, which would help cut off all that rust and buildup. So the concern is when you clean it, sometimes that can cause damage. Sometimes that'll burst through the line, or it can collapse it if it's too thin. And so, it's kind of a catch-22. My camera can't even get through this area, and waste can also have a similar issue. Eventually, cast iron will need to be replaced as you get rust that builds up. Waste can get stuck on it and create blockages. This house has two cleanouts in the basement. One behind the washer dryer, one towards the opposite side of the foundation, closer to the furnaces. I tried to go through that spot first by the furnaces, but they have an improper cap installed. It looks like it's a cap that's a half inch too big, and so I didn't want to remove it and not be able to put it back. But one question I have is where these two lines connect. Starting to go underwater here, and so maybe having it clean could help prevent some of that, but you might also have a little bit of bad grade. But next step here would be to clean the line and then scope it again and try to see more of the line. We're only seeing, you know, around 25, 30 feet, and so I think there's probably another, if I had to guess, 75 feet that we're not seeing. Average length of a line that I see is about 100 feet. If you are able to clean the cast iron, you might have the option of blowing in a liner if you have good grade. If you have good grade, you're able to clean up the line, you can blow a liner in, and that's like having a new pipe inside of the old pipe. That would be a good option, and that's a lot easier than breaking up the basement floor to get to that line. But definitely here I'd recommend cleaning it and then trying to see the rest of the line so you know what else is going on and what other issues there might be. I'm going to end this recording now.